Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Talking Back. Now, I am recording this one. It's the first time in a while that I've done a Talking Back that wasn't live. And the reason for this is because I am currently on a recovery day. Had a bit of a mental problem yesterday, and I had to take a whole day just to recover. But because I am someone cursed with the incessant need to do something, now that I have a puppy, I feel like any moment left sitting is a moment left neglecting something. So gone are the days where I could just spend an entire day relaxing and watching videos and just hanging out and having a good time. I'm too young to be this old.
McCry1CV4 asks, this actually brings up a question. What do you do at a shop that's not shopping?
For those of you who are unfamiliar or have never listened to an episode of all of the above, this is a question I generally ask people, pretty much everyone, on that show. And it's because I find it personally interesting. For me, this question was asked on a video where I was filming at the store. So other than trying my best to get the fuck out of there, filming sometimes in the store, vlogging, I don't like doing that because it's a little socially, it's a bit of a faux pas. Oh god, here comes the dog! Oh, the fucking spoof, Jesus. Ooh, gotta hear a lot of hero there. Chris Morales says, a lot care is needed for a growing doggy. Just relax, it takes time, so you have lots of things to do for yourself. Yeah, my stress with the dog has been kind of pervasive lately, hasn't it? His timing is impeccable. It seems more and more lately that it's like every time I try to record, something is wrong. And the problem when you're treating any baby of any kind is, and he's only 7 months old, so he's a baby, he's basically a dog teen, but he ain't gonna learn no words, so is basically that they only have one form of communicating, and that's making as much noise as possible. And that could mean they're bored, it could mean they're thirsty, it could mean they need to go outside, it could mean they're hungry, it could mean anything. And it could also mean that they're just playing and aren't trying to get your attention at all. The problem is it's loud, it's sudden, and I have a bit of a problem with that. I can't deal with loud, sudden noises. Never have been able to. Car horns, someone randomly yelling out of nowhere. I can't fucking deal with that shit. Immediate sensory overload. The biggest problem, I guess, lately is the fact that it feels like nothing I'm doing is right. Like, I'll try to do something and, like, try to help, and it'll be just out of my reach of ability to think of what is right or wrong. Take him outside to go to the bathroom, and he just won't. Or, like, he'll do something that's supposed to be on a schedule, like can't say the word, but defecating on a certain schedule, but he'll just do it at a random time, and eating and being is like nothing I do is right, and every time I do it wrong, I am greeted with things I absolutely hate, which sudden loud noises, the feeling of that I'm neglecting someone I care about, and the feelings of, well, if I can't do this right, he winds up in a shelter. That's that image of him in a cage somewhere, just wanting to be loved and not knowing why he's been abandoned somewhere. It's just... yeah, can't deal with that image, so moving on. Black Wolf says, hi, Decalink, is there any chance you can do the more Natsu new route? Thank you, Gruff, aka Grifter, aka fucking anyone that I'd believe to be loud and bombastic and gravelly. Yes, I will be returning to more Natsu Revisited. The original game, I no. But the Revisited, I definitely will be. They're going to be producing the overall remake, the remaster, the original art, new art, stuff like that. That'll all be coming out hopefully in the next month or so. But it's a big project, so it would be understandable if they couldn't get it out right on time. But their aimed goal is mid to late August. So as soon as that comes out, I'm going to be jumping on that. So hopefully I'll be able to get on that action, because I'll be looking forward to that. I'm currently looking forward to that, especially after talking to Zondragon. Did I say it right this time? After talking to him, it really made me feel excited for that game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Loving It Always says, what is Bri's channel name? For those of you who watched the Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes one-off video, the second half was done with a different editing style than the first half. It wasn't done with a face cam, it was done with a little talking person in the bottom. Very, very simple animation, very like animatic at best. But that was done as her face cam, basically, and that was going to be her channel. But and Bri was really excited to do it. It was going to be called Debris, like Duhbri or something, and she was excited to do it, and I don't know if she will ever do it in the future, but the reason she didn't is because she's a fucking college senior trying to raise a dog and graduate and fulfill her scholarship requirements and go to work, go to school, do all that other shit. The only reason I'm able to do as many videos as I do is because I'm able to edit at work. So even with as easy as I have it with editing, and I'm not doing fucking animatic shit for my face cam. Damn, I couldn't think of it because I'm just focused on looking at you. I'm looking right at you. I was too focused on that, so I couldn't think about what I was talking about. I'm just recording normal as soon as I get my stuff set up. The editing on these things that are recorded or streamed are phenomenally easy because the audio is already synced up to the visual, and if I do a game, I don't have to load in that file, I don't have to sync that audio, I don't have to do all that shit, so it renders real fast. It's remarkably easy, but you can't do that shit. You can't do her editing plan on stream. You can hardly do it sanely. I just realized I haven't actually said why I'm doing this. It's because we reached a new subscriber milestone. We got to 4,700. We're only 300 away from our goal, which is to get to 5,000 before the end of the year. Social Blade says we'll get there before then. Social Blade says we'll get to 6,000 before the end of the year, but I'm not going to set that goal until we get to 5,000, of course. But I thank you very much. I say thank you so much that even I've become numb to it. Like, I always mean it, but you say something so much, there wouldn't be any of this without you. I wouldn't have these lights in my face, I wouldn't have anything to do right now, I'd probably be just crying on the floor. So, thank you for being there, and for subscribing, and for watching this and any of the other videos. I really do appreciate it. So let's get to this comment by Bob Rob, who says, will you ever do Oreo taste testing or Pirate's Fate on stream again? I love Pirate's Fate, just keep missing it on stream, and I always found your Oreo taste test kinda funny, lol heart. Well, thank you, Bob Rob, for your comment. To clarify, I can't stream the Pirate's Fate, that's why it's been such a fucking hassle for me, and that's why the face cam looks so different on those videos compared to the ones I'm doing right now, is because I record those with my phone and the Windows Game Bar and have to do it all separately and edit it all together old school style. With this, I put it all together in OBS using a webcam and my microphone, so it sounds better, might look a little worse, but it's way easier on me. As far as the Oreo taste tests are concerned, I absolutely love doing those. They're just really hard to do because they only come out every once in a while, and I'm kind of poor, so when it comes to like buying food that isn't necessary, It's kind of reckless. So, I mean, they did do one here recently that was like peanut butter cream pie, some cheesecake pie, or whatever the fuck. Just get the regular peanut butter. It's way better. You know what fucking gets me sometimes is the idea that, like, people could take something I say in a video and be like, according to this video, it is stated that his opinion on this, that, and the other is as follows, and it'll, like, be a quote. And I'm like, I don't fucking think about the shit I say on here. So if you quote me, it's like, you could be quoting anybody at that point. Trilogy123 says, if you have or receive fan art or pics of your persona, would you show them on your channel, or what would you do? Despite the constant fucking interruption from Spoof, I would gladly answer your question. And don't mind it in the background, Bree's gonna play with the puppy. I have received a few pieces of fan art in the past, and they've all been really amazing, and I love them. Absolutely. And Bree's seen them. What do you think of the fan art that have you seen?
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
One, like, it's also just touching borderline that you take the time to draw anything, no matter the quality. But, like, some of the quality of the fan art has been just extraordinary.
Absolutely. And so I've been thinking about a way to, like, show them in videos without being, like, doing one of those end slates with, like, the scrolling pictures with names that go by way too fast to be able to actually see what they are. Then I don't get that many. But you're not only is fan art very much encouraged, but if you guys want, I would gladly feature, you know, when a fan art comes by, I'll, like, pop some right before the end slate. I'll be like, today's fan art feature is boom, and then I'll do it. Jesus. I'll go ahead and at the end of this video showcase all of the fan art that I've gotten so far, along with the name credits. So you can see what we're talking about, because it is some amazing shit, and I absolutely love it. Reaper Malin says, you're not famous yet? How? Oh, I know, right, Reaper? I absolutely agree. No, I fucking, probably because I say divisive, definitive shit like religion is an overblown attempt to control the masses with brainwashing and emotional manipulation, and there are zero exceptions. There are good attempts at using it, but that was the basis for all of it. Either way, the dog's getting mad at me, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to go use the bathroom, and then we're going to go take the dog to the park, so maybe he could quiet the fuck down. Thank you all very much for watching and getting us to 4,700 subscribers. Remember, our goal is to get to 5,000 before the end of the year, and maybe even 6,000 by the end of the year, if Social Blade has anything to say about it. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the Trained Unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head, and Spoof! And, of course, the Squeak. When I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!